Hi, it's Tony with Actively Golden, and I have a question for you. Thanks for being here, first of all, but here's the question. Do you view growing older as the last chapter of your life or as a new adventure? Stick with me, let's talk about that. I'm in my 60s now, and I have always felt pretty young. I've enjoyed pretty good health and even though I'm in my 60s, I feel kind of young, but I think that feeling of young, that youngness, that young feeling is more of an attitude than it is of, reality. I'm not young, and I do have the same issues that older people have, older men. I have aches and pains and discomfort, and I have issues where I have to go see my doctor fairly regularly, have to keep up with my blood pressure, my cholesterol. There's some prostate issues that I have to stay on top of, but that's just the part of the body getting older. But up here, mentally, I view moving into these golden years not so much as the end of it all, that everything is winding down. No, I view it as a new adventure. It's just another season of my life. And as long as I have the right attitude, everything is going to be okay. And talking about you now, how do you view it? How do you look at your life now that you're in the golden years, whether you're in your 60s, 70s, or whatever? How do you view it? How do you look at your life? See, I think that when we get to this stage of our lives, we can make some decisions. And we're going to be impacted by whatever decisions it is that we make. For example, we can make the decision just to sit around. Get up in the morning, have a cup of coffee, watch the morning news, watch some television shows, some game shows, things like that, scroll our phone, have some lunch, maybe run to the grocery store, occasionally take a trip to see some family and friends, but basically your golden years are just sitting around, not doing very much. Now, if you hear some sound in the background, I'm out in my shop and it sounds like there's a man over there mowing his grass, but I want to keep this just natural and normal. So if you were here sitting with me, you would hear the mower. But I think that what we need to do, and what I have decided to do, is make some pretty serious decisions about moving forward and not allowing life and circumstances to control me, but literally just make some decisions that I can control life and circumstances. And this YouTube channel is one of the decisions that I've decided to make. I don't know much about it. I'm not very good at it. I'm learning, and deciding to start a YouTube channel it's a big step. It's a learning curve. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to figure out. But if you get some good coaching like I've gotten with Dave over at Retired with Purpose, I'll put his link down in the description if you want to look him up, and other places you can get some good coaching, it's really not that hard. The hardest part about doing something with your life, with these golden years, is just making the decision to do it. Whether it be a YouTube channel or starting some kind of a side hustle or volunteering more frequently or whatever it may be, whatever your interests are, writing a book, writing your memoirs or whatever it may be. It all starts with the decision to do it. And then right after that decision comes the action, actually doing it. I mean, I'll be honest with you, because it's a big learning curve, I've had some days where I'm like, wow, I don't know if I can do all that today. I had a slow start today. But then I just look at where it can take me and what I can contribute to my subscribers and how I can encourage other people. And I view it as a service and something that I can do to help others and encourage people like you. And I know that you've got a lot to offer as well, whether it be in volunteering or writing a book or doing something more in your church or doing a YouTube channel or whatever it may be. This season of your life, if you decide it can be, and if you decide that you want it to be, can be a really big adventure. An exciting adventure. It doesn't have to be the last chapter. Believe me, I know plenty of people who are younger than me who view these retirement years as the last chapter. They're bored. As a matter of fact, I know some people that are younger than me or were younger than me that are no longer with us because they didn't have anything to live for. Now, I don't want to paint a negative picture like that. I want to paint a very positive picture. If you have something to live for, something to do, some purpose, something that you're just excited to get up in the morning and do, then life can be a lot more fun, a lot more enjoyable, and you can make a big contribution to a lot of different people. And I'm hoping that this channel, Actively Golden, blesses you and everyone else that tunes in. I've got a lot more to share, but let's think about that question. How do you view the senior years, the retirement years, the golden years? Do you view it as the last chapter, I'm running out of time? Or do you view it as a new adventure, an opportunity, a chance to do something really, really purposeful and make a difference in not only your life, but someone else's? Let me challenge you to make that decision. I think you'll be glad you did. Thanks for watching.